everyone, welcome back to Teacup Tarot. My name is Reya, and in today's video we are going to be taking a look at what messages you need to receive with regards to your career for the upcoming month. Alright, and once again you have 3 piles in front of you. Please make sure to pick one that really speaks to you, and once you're done with that, we start with pile 1. Hello, and if you've selected pile 1, then this is what you need to receive with regards to your career. And first of all, the very first card that you've chosen is the Bull Spirit. Turn your knowledge into wisdom. So all that you've learned so far, okay, everything, your university education, every knowledge that you've acquired, you have to turn it into wisdom, meaning you have to use it in your work. Okay, because otherwise you could just accumulate certifications on certifications, but if that knowledge is not utilized, then it is useless. So try and ask yourself, what can I use here today? What part of what I've learned can I put into action? Yeah, that's something that you need to know career wise. You have Queen of Wands, okay, 9 of Swords, you have the 2 of Cups, and you have the Chariot. First of all, career wise, I feel like you're making the right kind of changes. Okay, you're moving in the right direction and you're actually moving really, really quickly towards it. Chances are that you've got things in control. Yeah, whatever you're doing, you've thought things to the T. But still, there is a part of you which is very anxious. Maybe you're asking yourself, have I done this right? Or maybe there's something else that I need to learn, something else that I need to set right. So this is basically anxiety talking. So chances are in the upcoming month, even though you may be doing everything right, you'll still be anxious about it. So then that is like just having a little bit of self-doubt. So maybe self-doubt is something that you have to work on, because once that self-doubt is addressed, you'll be able to move around beautifully for your career. In fact, I feel like career-wise, you're going to the next level. It's a forward movement for you. And things are actually going to be happening very, very quickly than before. Yeah. I also see you guys working very independently. Like the decisions that you'll be taking, they'll be your own decisions. The plans that you make, they're going to be your own plans, because somewhere you've got this under control, work-wise, study-wise, whatever. But at the same time, you're also going to be expanding your circle. You're going to be expanding your circle of friends. You're going to be expanding your knowledge circle. Maybe you'll meet somebody, you connect with somebody, and that person has something to teach you. Maybe this is something that you don't have already, a skill. Yeah, but even when it comes to your colleagues, I feel like you'll be entering a time of harmony. We will be able to work beautifully with other people. Yeah, or travel career-wise is also possible. So if you're thinking about enrolling in a course, maybe your teacher is going to be at a distance, or the university is at a distance, or you're going to be learning more online, or working online. So those things may be important for you in the upcoming time. And a time for healing. One thing I'll tell you, especially because it is a time for healing coming through, then you have to take time to heal. You need to take care of your emotions. You have to take care of your feelings. Once again, anxiety. What is giving you anxiety? What is making you doubt yourself? Those are the thoughts and feelings that need to be addressed by you over the upcoming 1 month, because otherwise I see everything going beautifully for you. Be joyful and trusting. So when it comes to your career, when you're proceeding with things, just be happy. Whatever you do, do it joyfully. And then trust the process. Trust that whatever is happening, it is happening for your highest good. And don't be in so much of a hurry to achieve something. You can slow down. You have all the time in the world. You just need to know what is the next best thing to do. Because once you figure out the next step, that is all that is going to be important for you. Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, that's going to be very, very important in your case. But have more trust in the future, in your career, in your abilities, in your knowledge, so that the anxiety will take care of itself. And you also have this need to be flexible. Somewhere there is also a possibility that you're being very rigid. Okay, like you have to change in this way, but it's like, no, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. So in some areas of your career, you have to show flexibility. Because with flexibility, you'll be able to achieve a lot more than being stubborn. You've got things under control, but in some areas, I feel like, certain adjustments will help you. Teaching, you inspire young people to learn. So chances are, even though you yourself may be a student or you may be a fresher, you have a lot to teach other people. And people benefit from your knowledge. So you're just an inborn teacher. So maybe when you come across friends, maybe there's something that you have to teach others. Yeah? Or you just have that personality where, you're very, very wise. And then you use your knowledge to help others. That's also coming through for you. But teaching is one area, especially if you're a teacher, professor, or trying to get into those fields, and I feel like you'll do really well. Let's take a look at your tea leaf cards with regards to your career. What do they have to tell you? Compliments from an admirer. So chances are in your career domain, you're a student, you're working, doesn't matter. You have people who really admire you. Yeah, they admire your work, and maybe which is why, they want to learn from you. They want to know how you're doing things. Yeah, but you're really admired. A deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So chances are you're going to be in contact with somebody of the same sex and you'll have a deep friendship. University, at work, either way. Family wishes coming true. So something that your family was hoping for you, it's going to come true. Yeah, so something that you may achieve. Yeah, maybe you'll pass an examination or head into a direction that your family is happy about, but your family is happy. Oh, once again, you have the tortoise. You have two tortoises. One is the turtle, of course, slowly but surely getting ahead. So once again, don't be in a hurry to achieve whatever it is that you want. Yeah, because what happens is when you get into a hurry zone, then you get anxious. Go slow, go steady. Yeah, you're running your own race. Nobody is here to, become your competitor. So there's no hurry for you. Wealth, okay. So with regards to your career, I feel like money is gonna come to you. So if there's anybody worrying about finances, then I don't see the need for you to do that. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. So there is a chance that around you, like there are negative forces, but you don't have to worry about it because you're being protected and no harm will come to you. See, once again, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. So in a way, you also have angelic protection in your life. And because of that angelic protection, that spiritual guidance, nothing can get to you. Opportunity or windfall. So very soon there is a chance that you're going to be having some opportunities come your way where money is gonna grow. Yeah, but you have to, when these cards come up, people are like, they wait for those opportunities, but things only come to people who seek. That's something I always tell everybody. Seek for opportunities. If you want to have growth in your life, take up a new education or probably apply to a company where your skills are more recognized, where you can have the opportunity of growth. Yeah, because if you realize, wherever you are not getting growth, then maybe it's time to look elsewhere, or you have to. Plenty of material things. Once again, materially things are really standing strong. Protection from a powerful friend. So I feel like when it comes to your life, you have protection, and this friend is like really aligned with you, and like you're very strong as a result of this. So that's there. I'm also going to be pulling out messages from Baba for your career. Let's see for pile 1 what Baba has to say. Okay, your home should be a place of rest with positive energy. So especially this holds true for my friends who work from home. Especially, if you become anxious at home, then that is the energy that spreads. So please be careful. If you're working from home, you need to understand that it's not a place to work, and if you are, then be positive regardless of what happens in your career space. Abundance. Okay, so money, we have a lot of repeated messages, so abundance is definitely coming your way career wise. And hard work. So all you've got to do is you've got to work diligently. Put in the hard work without being anxious. Let me remind you, Turn all the knowledge that you have into wisdom and you'll be fine. You'll be rewarded at the end of the day. But overall, these are the messages that you need to receive career-wise for the upcoming month. And remember, this is a timeless video. So whenever you are receiving this message, it is true for you. I'll leave you here with my best wishes. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected Pal 2, then these are the messages that you need to receive with regards to your career for the upcoming month. It's time to release negativity. So first of all, if there's anybody holding negative thoughts about their career, the possibilities of the future, career-wise, then that is the first thing that you need to be addressed. Because what happens, maybe all positivity is coming in your direction, but your negativity is sort of acting as a barrier. So release that first, so that it can all come in beautifully in your case. Always believe that something wonderful is going to happen to you. Okay, you've the card of death, page of wands, lovers, and you have the 8 of pentacles. See, in your case, I feel like some changes are coming for you career-wise, but those changes are good for you. They'll actually take you forward in a much more beneficial manner. And very simply, if you sort of put an end to negativity, automatically, your outlook becomes positive and things come towards you. This can also mean that maybe you'll start thinking about changing your job. You may start thinking that maybe you need to change certain things about what you're doing, but change is expected. Like, things cannot remain the same anymore. However, I also feel like, over the upcoming month, you're going to be brimming with new ideas. Like, you already have something set on your mind, or at least you have an idea about it. And maybe in the upcoming time, you're going to be exploring those ideas. Especially for a couple of you, you may think about, moving to a different place. You may think about education abroad, or, expanding your horizons in whichever way this speaks to you. And with regards to that, you may also take care of certain correspondences. But it's quick thinking on your part. Like, you know what to do. You're very, very enthusiastic that way. And moving forward, I see you guys moving more in alignment with what you want. It's almost like, it's so simple in your case. You have the lovers. So it's all about choosing what you love. Just the way when you get married to somebody, you choose a partner that you can love or you love. Yeah. So that way it is with regards to your career. You'll only make choices that really speaks to your heart and your soul. Something that you're born to do in a way. That is what you're moving towards. And you're going to be working very hard towards it, because I see hard work ahead in your case. But this is not like, I really don't want to work hard. This like, no, I know I want to do this. And hence I'm going to work hard. You may be burning the midnight lamp. You will research. You'll look into 100 things. You'll probably read 100 books, 100 journals, or browse online, whichever speaks to you. But you'll get down to work. Especially for my student friends, don't be negative when it comes to your studies. Be positive and put in the hard work. That's all that's expected of you. And you can see clearly now. So in the past, I feel like, you were not able to sort of get a clear view about what you want to do. But now that is not the case. Change is coming in that direction. All the fog that was set in front of your eyes, that is moving away. And you're like, no, I know that this is my destiny. I know this is what I want. And you're going to be focusing upon it with love, with intention, with 100% focus. Seize opportunities courageously. And in your case, over the next 1 month and even beyond that, in fact, is what I'm seeing. When opportunities come in your way, you'll seize them. You'll automatically know that, oh wow, this is right for me. I should really explore this idea. Or I should try this out. I should attend this seminar. Whichever way this speaks to you. And as a result of this, seizing the opportunities, you'll be able to grow out of your obstacles. And for some of you, you'll also be getting inspired ideas. It's almost like, if you look at this image, it's like an angel whispers in your ear. So that's going to happen. You'll get inspired ideas, and when the time is right, you'll automatically know what to do. Yeah, that's coming too. Oh, and look at that, career changes. So of course, with regards to career change, it is not going to be the same. Like not everybody is going to change their career, but you're going to be changing some aspects of your career. Yeah, but whatever changes come in, they're going to be bringing you joy. They're going to be bringing you abundance, and it is in alignment with what you desire. Once again, I told you, it's about what you will truly, truly love, and it won't feel like you're working. That's what's coming through. Now, I'm also going to be giving you your tea leaf cards. Let's see what extra messages are coming through. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Okay, so maybe you may think about starting an enterprise, or you may be thinking about joining a business, maybe a startup, or getting into collaboration with somebody else about a startup. Or for some, this could actually be with the birth of a child in a family, pregnancy, those kind of things, which again affect your career. A great happiness. So yes, you're going to be getting great happiness out of whatever it is that you do. Dealings or relationship with a younger woman are going to be important. So there is a younger woman in place who's going to play an important role for you career wise. Something important such as a new job or a raise. So chances are you may start a new job, or you may be thinking about it. Startup once again. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness and understanding. So not only is your career progressing, but spiritually also I feel like you guys will advance to the next level. Oh, once again, you have the new job or a career. So something it is clearly happening career wise. Like you may be thinking about a new job at the back of your mind, you never know. Or you may be starting a new career. Successful outcome to your problems. So once again, you'll find the key to your own happiness. You'll know what works for you. You'll know what doesn't work for you. And perseverance, you will overcome your problems. So once again, successful outcomes, persevere and you will overcome. So I'm not saying, this like a magic wand that you'll wave and things will go away. No, you're going to persevere. You want something, this is what you want. You have the right kind of ideas, you'll persevere. And you will make things happen for yourself. Yeah. And work, achievement and success. You have the ant spirit. So, with ants, it's all about hard work. It's about teamwork. And because of this, you'll achieve whatever it is with your own personal efforts. And you will receive a gift. So there is also a chance that a gift is coming in your direction. Let's take a look at what messages Baba has for you career wise. Equality, treat all people equally. So please make sure career wise you treat people with respect, people you work with, people who support you, and even those you don't. Okay. Miracles. So miracles happen. Look out for the miracles in your life. So certain miracles are definitely in store for you. Recognize the reality behind the mask. So there are certain people in your life who probably pose as your friends but aren't really your friends honestly to begin with. So then in which case you have to be slightly careful of these people. People we work with usually are competitors and somebody who wants to be the best all the time. We all know such people. So that is something that you have to be careful about. And remember, the very first message was it's time to release negativity. So sometimes it's also people who are very, very negative. Yeah. But overall, this is what I have for you, career wise. And as always, as I wrap this up, I leave you with my best wishes. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, and if you selected pile 3, then these are the messages that you need to receive with regards to your career. Balance, spirituality and practicality. So once again, you've pulled this card with regards to your career. So, there is a chance that you have a very, very active spiritual life, that you're very healing kind of a person. You bring about healing in the life of others, or you're very connected to the God element. In which case you have to make sure that you balance two things. When it is time for you to be the best friend, be the biggest healer, you have to do that. But when practicality deserves to be there, you've got to give importance to that. Learn to balance these two things in your life. Okay, you have 2 of Pentacles, you have the King of Cups, you have the judgment, and you have the card of the hermit. So first of all, I'll tell you, in terms of your career, you're sort of beginning a different chapter of your life. Okay, I'm not saying you're going to be changing your job, but it's almost like you're looking at things that you've done in your career. You're like, okay, these are the mistakes I've made, and these are the things that I've done right. And now I'm going to learn from it. I'm going to do better. Yeah. And for you, better may be a new place of work, or better may be a new way of doing things, whichever way it works out for you. But you're reaching a level where you're emotionally very, very grounded. Okay, it's not like you're letting your emotions get the best of you. In fact, your emotions are coming as an assistance for you with your forward movement. So whatever decisions you'll be taking it with everything in mind. Your finances, what you learn, everything. However, you're likely to be very, very busy, and your responsibilities are going to be continue to be growing. You'll have a lot to do, and when you see a month like that, please make sure you prioritize things. Okay, have a time to wake up, have a to-do list in place. Whatever is important, take that out first, and whatever can be done later, do it late, because that kind of prioritizing is going to be very important. And for you, over the upcoming month, I feel like you will work more with yourself. I don't see you guys working with people as much, because somewhere if you want to get the job done, like you're the best person, or right now, it's not the best time for you to work with somebody. So when you're studying, it'll do you best to study alone. If you're working on some project, you better do it alone. Or even if you work with somebody, sometimes we don't have a choice. Do something that is your own thing. Yeah. Please make sure you pay attention to what you're doing. Yeah, especially when it comes to drafting emails or things like that. Be careful with that. Yeah, because you have to sort of really get things right, especially if you are a research student. Then you have to check and recheck things. Yeah, just putting it out there. Accept your magnificence. Okay, so one of the reasons why you're more likely to work on your own and better that way is right now you're the best person to do the job. Yeah, you'll do this. You'll be able to manage it. You have to acknowledge that part about yourself, that magnificent part, that in control part. Once again, as I mentioned, you're emotionally very, very in control, and that will come as your aid. And fated meeting. So you're going to be meeting somebody in the upcoming month. This is a fated meeting that you are going to be meeting this person. Nothing that you could have done would have missed this meeting. And it can be very insignificant things. You meet a teacher and this person is like, oh, this. Your mentor tells you something. It's just being at the right place at the right time. Fated meeting. Sometimes this could also mean a romantic partner. Yeah, so meeting somebody who could possibly be, your romantic person in the future, but it can be anything, especially because it's come in the work aspect. Sweet results await. So especially if you are like the honeybee, putting in a lot of effort, really doing your hard work, like moving to flower, connecting your honey, then it's time that you can rest. You can actually have the sweet results that you've always hoped and prayed for. And study, of course, with the hermit energy, with the bee thing, reading is going to be important for you in the upcoming month. Research is going to be important. Education is going to be important. So it'll be really great if you can go for additional, probably degrees or online degrees, take up a class, take up a webinar, because that will help you gain confidence. And once your confidence is strong, then in which case nothing can defeat you. But you have to pay careful attention to it. Study, research. You'll gain clarity about your career. And from it you leave, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So chances are, you have already embarked on a long journey. Career-wise, you've come a long way. You've learned a lot. And now you can utilize that knowledge. Celebration, fun and enjoyment. So it's not just going to be work for you in the upcoming month. You'll also have fun. You'll go out, watch a movie. Someone is behaving stupidly, so there is a possibility that someone in your life is behaving stupidly. Yeah, so you have to pay attention to that. Love, deep affection and caring. So once again, you may find people that you work with really care about you, or you'll find support by a, better half, a spouse. Dealings a relationship with a woman of blonde, gray, or white hair. So this woman with blonde, gray, or white hair is going to be very important for you career-wise. Family matters. Certain family matters are also going to be coming up, and you need to address that. Maybe someone from your family will behave stupidly. Not always, maybe. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So once again, with fated meeting, it could be marriage, proposal coming your way, or you thinking about getting married. Of course, this could be a business proposal as well, depending on your situation. Dealings or relationship with an older man. So there's going to be an older man who's going to be playing an important role in your career. Boss, mentor, a teacher. Someone new is entering your life. So yeah, you're going to be meeting somebody new in the upcoming month, and maybe this person is going to be having a lot of influence over your life, a goal-oriented person. So you need to be having certain goals in mind. You need to have like an end target in mind, like this is what I want to achieve, this is who I want to be like, those kind of things. Oh wow, you have younger man too. So a lot of people are going to be paying very important role when it comes to your life. There's a younger person, older person, a woman, and someone new coming in. So a lot of people energy really strong. Let's take a look at what Baba has to say about your career. Crush negativity. Okay, so if there's somebody out here who's like holding on to negative thoughts, then please make sure that you release that negativity and believe in the positive, so that positive can happen. Do not doubt, never doubt the power of Baba. Have faith. So you've got to have faith on Baba that things are going to be okay. Humility, be humble in life, be humble in devotion. So most of all, it's your humility that's going to be important. No matter how much you achieve, be humble. Because in being humble, you'll be able to achieve a lot more. And last one, okay, removing hurdles. Baba will remove the hurdles and make your path smoother. So whatever hurdles, if at all, they come your way, first of all, you have to crush your own negativity. And once you've taken care of that, then the rest of the hurdles will be removed by Baba. Yeah, but overall, these are the messages that you need to receive with regards to your career. And as always, as I wrap this up, I'm going to leave you with my best wishes. I'll see you next time. Bye.